يا فرحة العين بالشوفة فرحة العين فرحتنا بعيادنا فرحنا يكمل بعيادنا فرحنا يكمل.
Hi guys, it's me Panda, and yes guys, in this random video we're in self-isolation guys. It's been over it's been 16 days in total, even though UK has been on lockdown since the 20th of March, but we went in self-isolation one day before, so that's on the 19th of March, so it is practically 16 days. Oh my goodness, the days are getting very slow actually, and I can't believe actually it's been 16 days. It feels like more longer than that. Being in a home with my boys and everyone is driving me a little bit insane, but you still have to live your life. I love my baby pandas very much, but they're getting a little bit bored. They're very energetic, and I'm just running out of things for them to do. But in general, alhamdulillah, we are all fine, and Allah has kept us in good health, and I hope you guys are in good health. And I say this, I think I said it in my other vlog as well, guys, make sure you always wash your hands if you do leave the home, and yeah, and just take care of yourself in general. It is nearly 11 o'clock in the morning, so I've gotten ready. I've always got my little khima that I need to really change. I can't be bothered. Me and my baby pandas are gonna go to the school and collect their school lunches, and that's the great thing about UK. They're still giving lunches out, so because the school's just around the corner where I live, I just pop my baby pandas in the car and we just drive around the corner and we come back in. So I guess that's our one day exercise, I think. But anyway, yeah, today it looks like it's gonna be a very nice day, even though when I go outside I feel like the air is not good. I don't know if you guys feel that. I'll be heading out right now to collect my son's lunch, then we'll be coming back, and I'm hoping today to make some tuna tikka. So it's like these little balls, tuna balls kind of things, but with potato in it as well. But anyway, I'll show you that in the evening time. But yeah, I'm just going to be heading off right now. So come along with me and see how my day plays out. So this time needs to go back, like forward. I need to do that. And that's not the problem. Always changing the time back and forward, back and forward. Okay, there's cars. Today there's a lot of cars today.
A lot of cars.
And
Yes.
the air seems much more fresher than the other days. Usually the air is really not really good.
Mama, but because we've been coughing and you've been coughing a lot.
Well, I haven't been coughing. Every time I go outside, I cough.
Yeah,
But
baby.
today seems it's okay.
Yeah, baby. Because
Maybe it's getting better. Maybe.
yeah, because it's been like 1 month now. It's been since March, and now it's April. Yeah, but I think the coronavirus starts slowly going down now.
Probably because so many people are staying at home, so it's getting better. I think, but we don't know. We never heard anything from the government or anything yet.
Yeah, the government has the coronavirus actually. They do.
The government's got it, or the Prime Minister.
The
That Boris guy got it, innit?
What's that hole?
Hold on. Okay.
Now you. No, move, Teddy. What's that? Mommy. Mom, he pushed the camera this side. He pushed it. Is I want sandwich today. Two, yay!
Okay guys, it is 11:40. We just come back into the house, as you can hear them, and my youngest one, he shouts a lot, but anyway. My ears are really gone. But yeah, I'll show you the food that the school has given us. I notice every time there's a head teacher, she always gives us 2 sandwiches. They usually give 1, but we got the tuna one. She's also given us 2 flapjacks and 2 crisps. So obviously these are for my kids. So lunch is sorted for today. Oh, thank you, son. Look, my baby panda made tea. He's been making tea for the last few days. Thank you very much, Yahya. Thank you. Oh, may Allah bless you and reward you for your efforts. You got your tea as well?
Yeah.
Cheeky boy. You're only 7 years old and you're drinking tea. Tea drinker.
Stop! What? Stop! Stop! I don't want this. No, I don't want tea. Mama, I want tea.
You don't want tea. You're too young for tea, sweetie. Me and my boys just read our Zuhur Salah. It is nearly 1:50 in the afternoon, and you know what? Today is Friday. Yes, I forgot to tell you guys or say to you guys Jummah Mubarak, as it is Friday. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start vacuuming the house, and then I'll be heading off to the kitchen to start making my tuna balls. Okay guys, it is like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've done my vacuuming and everything. So I've come to the kitchen after vacuuming, and I thought to myself, why not start my tuna balls or tuna tikka, whatever you call. Anyway guys, I'm going to show you guys what ingredients you need to make this. So first of all, as it is called tuna tikka, you need your tunas. So yeah, any canned tuna will do. If you got fresh, like a big fresh one that you can also buy from shops, that's great. You need some potatoes. I peeled my potatoes and they're gonna go onto the hob to get cooked and soften. You need onions. I am making these for at least 4 people. If you're making it for a smaller batch, just use 1 can. Use a couple of onions. I'm using 2 red onions and I'm just gonna cut them up finely. The spices that I'm going to use is chili powder, it's coriander powder, cumin powder, but not for least is our turmeric, and I will also be using some coriander leaves, but they are going right at the end when we're mixing everything together. So first things first guys, because I just want to go straight into it. As you know, I already peeled my potatoes and I have boiled some hot water in my jug, so I'm just going to put that in now, and I'm just going to go and put that on top of the hob for it to be cooked. So I'm going to place that on top of my hob. I'm going to put that, because it's an electric cooker and I need to really give it a good clean as well. It's going to take a little bit longer for it to get cooked, but I need it to get soft, so I'm just going to put it on high heat and just let it to go. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to open these cans and I'm just going to drain it off here. So first thing first, wash my hands, and I already washed it so many times, and get the can opener. My can opener is really bad, it doesn't really work. This one doesn't. Can you see that? It's gone all crusty and horrible. But luckily, my son's father given me this one. So I'm using this. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drain the water all out from it. I can do it like that, but I want it like proper dry, the tuna. So I'm just going to put it into there like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start squeezing it all out from there. So kind of messy, and oh my god, my fingers look so like huge. Let me just, yeah, there, that's better. Move that out of the way. Oh yeah, but yeah, it should be dry. Just squeeze it all out like this. You can see a lot of water is in there, and you just need it to be. So guys, I've drained the tuna out. I'm just leaving it in the drainer, and what I'm doing now is cutting up the onions. Just roughly chop them. If you can get them small, that's great. Okay guys, I think that's enough onions. I knew it was a little bit too much, but what I'll do, I'll keep the one onion to use later, so I'm just going to put that in my fridge. So basically you just need one onion, folks. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put my tuna into this bowl right here. So yeah, bowl right here. So this is how it looks like. Just gonna toss it around, make sure the onions is everywhere. Still waiting for the potatoes to get done, guys. And this actually reminds me of Bengali tuna chutney, I think they call it. And they call it masa chutney actually. And then they put green chilies in, and they put you know, tomato, some cucumber, green chilies, if I didn't mention that already, and yeah, and some salt. But yeah, I'm just tossing this around, and now I'm just gonna wait until my potatoes done, and yeah, I'll come back at you once my potatoes are done. Boiled my potatoes now. They're really piping hot still, but it doesn't really matter. And what I'm gonna do is get my masher and mash it up. Bismillah. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna mash it up as the best as I can. I've mashed up all of the potato. So now I'm gonna put it into here. And yeah, I'm just going to do that. Hopefully it's not going to burn me. It's cooled down a little bit actually. Oh, there's some pieces left over, but it's okay. Just mash it up with your hands. So yeah, majority of it. I'm just going to put it into there. Oh, it's still hot, but you should cool it down, guys. I'm just rushing because I've got so much other stuff to do. A lot of cleaning actually next, but yeah, I'll get onto it, see what I can do. But anyway, that's all the potatoes going into here. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to start putting in my spices. So the first one that will go in is coriander. So that's my coriander spice. Just 1 teaspoon. Next is probably, I will try and put like cumin powder in, and that's 1 teaspoon as well. There you go. Next one, turmeric, that will go in. Just a little bit of that because I don't want the colour to change. So a dash of that. I'm gonna put some chili powder in. It's up to you how hot you want it. I don't want it that hot, but I don't want it definitely that hot. So that's 1/2 teaspoon for me. If you want to put in more, it's up to you. I'm going to put 1/2 teaspoon of salt as well. So I'm using sea salt, and I'm just going to put that in. Now I'm going to add some coriander leaves. If you got fresh, that's better. But mine is frozen, so I'm just going to add probably a tablespoon of that, or a tablespoon and a half, like that. So now I've got all my ingredients in there, and what I'm going to do is start mashing it all together and mixing it, and hopefully, I should take off my rings first before doing it, but hopefully I'll be mixing it all together with my hands. So bismillah, here it goes. And you know what, guys, I totally forgot, you need an egg in this as well. I totally forgot to mention that at the beginning, but yeah, you need an egg in this as well, so it'll not come apart when you put it into the air fryer or into the deep fry, if you're deep frying it. I'm trying to make it as healthy as possible, so I'm just going to put this in the air fryer, and I'm going to drizzle some oil over it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and put an egg in there as well. Ooh. Oh, that's a horrible cracking. This is going to bind everything together, so make sure you put it everywhere and just bind it all in. Lift up my unna. The thing is that I was wearing my khima, and now I'm wearing this headscarf, the brown one that I always wear, because I got hot in it, so I had to change it, and also I don't want the tuna smell to go onto it. So yeah, now this looks better. I knew there was something missing, guys. I definitely knew there was something missing, and I forgot to add an egg, so that's the thing that was missing to it, is the egg. I did mention that I won't put any oil, but just in case, because I don't want to drizzle it into the air fryer to put oil, I'm just going to put 1 teaspoon of any kind of oil that you have. If you got olive oil, that's really good for you, but I'm using vegetable oil, so I'm just going to stick that in as well, so I don't need to put any extra oil. So that's 1 teaspoon of oil that goes in. I'm not going to make as much loads of balls, but just make it into a ball shape now, guys. So yeah, this kind of ball, just flatten it a little bit like that. So it could be any shape, I mean, but it look cute if it's like the same shape, but it's up to you. So I'm just gonna do that for all of them now. Okay guys, I have made my tuna balls, as you can see. Okay, they're not like perfectly round and small. I think the first 2 was actually really nice, but I don't know what happened to the others, but it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. So what I'm going to do now is take it over to the air fryer and put them in one by one into the air fryer. And what I'm doing, I'm just going to lift that up. I'm going to take out the contraction. As you can see, took that out. I'm going to have to wash this because I used it yesterday. And I didn't. I'm just going to quickly pull out the bits from there. So that's it. What I'm going to be doing is placing my tuna balls into there. So bismillah, here it goes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Like that. Now it's up to you if you want to add some more oil and drizzle it over. Just drizzle it over. I will see how it goes first, actually, and if it's not like crisping up, it should crisp up because I already put oil into there. Then I'm gonna put some more oil into there. I've got 10 in there, guys, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it on for 15 minutes and I'm gonna press onto it. We'll come back after 15 minutes. Okay guys, it's been 7 to 8 minutes now. I'm just going to lift this up to see how it is. And I don't know if you can see it right now. I'm just going to pull it forward. Ooh, yeah. You can see it's a little bit brown in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just turn them all over. And yeah, and put it back on the remaining minutes that is left. Okay, the time's up. And now I'm just going to turn this off. I'm going to check how it's gonna come along. So here we go. I don't know, I'm just going to lift it up towards you guys. It is kind of loose and crispy, but I think some of them needs to be in a little bit longer. It's still squashy. There's some that looks like it's been done really, really well. So I'm just going to flip them over for another 5 minutes. Yeah, this one definitely needs to be placed around. Just gonna carry on another 3 minutes actually on this. So here it goes. Okay guys, I've put this on for 6 minutes, so in total 21 minutes it was in the air fryer. This is the first batch, by the way, guys, and oh my god, look how it is. Look how it is, guys. Look at that. You can feel, well, you can hear how crispy it is, the way that it's moving around. So yeah, this is how it looks like. Okay, you got my baby panda right here, and I just need to, you know, it's too much water everywhere, isn't it, son?
Yep.
I'm just cleaning up everything. So anyway, our tuna balls are done. Yum! Look at that. That is beautiful, isn't it, son?
Yes.
Yeah, look at that. So we're gonna share one, and this one's just come out of the oven. This is the second batch, but you can see all tuna-y and potatoey, and oh my goodness. I'll give you the bigger part. Here you go. So blow on it. It's really, really hot. So bismillah.
Bismillah.
Look at that.
It's so good. That's good. I get thumbs up for this. Thumbs up.
Tastes absolutely lovely. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be putting these for later on. They're gonna eat these. I'm gonna give some to my son's father as well. And we're just gonna go ahead and get ready for his madrasa, because
I have to go on Zoom.
yeah, he's doing an online course, so we're gonna go ahead and set him up. And yeah, tuna tiki is so lovely. Yum 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 yum. My sweetie, hello sweetie.
My peepee.
Yeah, you went to the toilet. Someone's going to the toilet and potty training. Well done. Yesterday he did pee-pee all over the floor, but today, mashallah, he went to the toilet and this big one washed him up, innit? Well done. That's a
Yeah, and he can eat his breakfast by himself.
Wow. My boys are growing too quickly up. I wish you guys were still babies. Okay guys, I have settled my eldest son in his madrasa class. He's in the front room right now. And yeah, my youngest one is running around here and there and everywhere. Guys, I'm just sitting on my sofa. I've got some clothes here that I need to put away. But I think that's going to be later on. I'm going to do that. One of my subscribers just recently asked me in what du'as I do in my salah and for protection against coronavirus. Well, you know, first of all, before I tell you what du'as I use and what I say, I want to say to you guys, I'm not a Quran Hafiza. I'm not a person of knowledge. The pronunciation may not be so great. That's what I want to say to you guys first before I tell you guys. I can only tell you what I've been taught. If you don't know already, there are 4 surahs. Is it 4 surahs? Yeah. 4 surahs of protection that I always say. And even when leaving the house. So I do believe that this is protection from any bad things out there. So every time I leave my household, I read Ayatul Kursi, Surah Falak, Surah Nas, and Surah Ikhlas. Every time I leave my home, and every time I come into my home, I blow onto my car these 4 surahs. And before I go to sleep as well, I blow all over myself. So when I do my du'as, and I always start off doing the normal dua. You got the Rabbana Zalamna. I know that for a fact that when we was young, this was one of the du'as that I've learnt when when you finish your salah. Also, the du'as that I always say first, you can send your salawat to Prophet Muhammad, especially on the Fridays. Should do that. I also say Allahumma ajrini minan nar, for Allah to protect you from hellfire. So that's Allahumma ajrini minan nar. I always say also right after that, I always say Allahumma inni as'aluka al-jannah firdaus. You're asking Allah for the highest of Jannah. I know that I've heard many lecturers say that don't only ask for Jannah, always ask for something higher. I also say Allahumma inni as'aluka al-shahada, asking Allah that you want to die as a martyr. And then the last one is Allahumma inni as'aluka al-afiyah. Now al-afiyah basically is you're asking for Allah to protect you. So in this life and in akhirah, for Allah to give you wealth, to give you health, to give you a comfortable life in this life and in the akhirah. That is such an easy dua, and I always say this in every of my salah. So guys, I'm just going to be heading off to pray my Asr Salah, and I'll probably come back at ya probably at 6 o'clock when I am making dinner for my kids. Or I probably will be starting cleaning, because I know for a fact I need to clean the door, so probably I'll be doing that after Asr actually. So yeah, I'll see you anyway. Okay guys, it is 6:15 now, and I have done the meals. This is mine, and yeah, some garlic bread, you got some tuna balls and some tomato and cucumber, and this is gonna be the lunch for tonight. Okay guys, it is like 6:40 now, and yes, we have finished our dinner, and it's gone down really well. My son cleaned his plate, mashallah, mashallah. Oh, I've got a lot of dishes to do, so I think I'm going to do that, and I think also I'm going to end this vlog here. I know, my days seems to be going really quick, and you know, I just did a couple of things today as well. But anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and guys, as we have come to the end of this vlog, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And in all my videos, I always say this, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button below. Before you go as well, I just want to give you a quick message guys, to please stay safe, and please don't forget to wash your hands every time you leave. Also wash your hands when you come in, even if you haven't got some sanitary, you know, these hand washes and stuff, use soap. Soap is the best thing. Anyway guys, I will see you next time. It's me, Farah Panda, saying bye.